How did it feel to be back on the set of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Really good.
Can you elaborate at all? How good did it feel?
I'm so good at this. It felt great, actually, and I was really happy to be back. I mean, it's always one of those things where it's almost like going back home, because it's like you know, the role is there, the character's still there. You're still it's pulling it up, like, you know, you haven't forgotten anything yet. It's just like right back into it. So that's how, yeah, it's awesome.
What do you like best about working with the cast?
You know, when the days ended and you don't get to see them for 24, about 10, 12 hours, that's my favorite thing. You're there with them all day long, and you're doing stuff, and you're it's like time to go away. It's the best part of doing movies is like when the day is over and you get to go take a bath. You know, put some oil in your bath, chill out, turn some music on, and like, hopefully your bathtub is not too big that you slide down and drown, and not too little that it squishes you a little bit. You know, just enough so that you prop your feet up in there and you can just like hang out. That's the best thing about doing movies.
So taking a bath is the best part about working with this cast.
That's totally the best part.
What is the state of Yondu and Peter's relationship at the beginning of the film?
You know, we're okay. You know, we're okay because, you know, we got the end. We had the little orb, right, with the trick inside, and I love those things. You know, the little trolls is like some of my favorite little deals. I put them on my console all the time, and he knew that, you know, when he chose to put it in there, right? And he knew, you know what? I knew it wasn't going to be a bomb. So, yeah, no, I was okay with that. And you know, now we're hanging. We're good pals, and you know, we're treating each other more like equals, not kid father image, you know, kind of thing. Now we're on a 1-to-1 level, and I think that's a healthier relationship.
Tell us a little bit about Yondu and his trouble with the other Ravagers.
Yeah. You know, I'm a pirate. I'm a space pirate, and I'm the bad guy. I'm the baddest of the bad. I'm like the boss, man. If I whistle at you, you're gone. Okay, so nobody wants to mess with me, yet they want to mess with me because they're bad guys. And they're following me only because I'm the baddest, only because I make the choices and the decisions, and they end up good, and they end up putting money in their pockets, and they have a good time. And so when that starts, you know, Yondu starts having, you know, other thoughts. I mean, other things are going on in his existence, in his life right now, that's sort of causing him to have these recalls that affect him in his decisions, I think. And so they see that as weakness. Yondu's beginning to be a little more retrospective, thinking about things that he's done in his life. And, you know, anyone, even we humans, as we get older, we start doing that. So it's a natural occurrence for this to happen, but not for a Ravager, and not for the head Ravager. You know, so people, the other guys sort of see that as a weakness. So hence, they see an opening, right? So, yeah, that's what's going on. It's gonna be crazy.
What do you think audiences will relate to in this movie?
They'll relate to me. They'll relate. You know, what happens in this movie is like, trust me, it's all about relationships. It's all it's not all about it, but it's a lot of it has to do with family. A lot of it has to do with people who once were adversaries have come together and are working together for a common cause, and so that's really what's going on, and it's all they become this oddball family made up of just some crazy beings, from other planets. I don't think any of us are from the same planetary system, or we're not. We're all different. So, yeah, that's what it's about. You can be all different and still be a family.
What was the best part about working with Sylvester Stallone?
This time or last time? This time. What was the best part about working with Sly is that you're working with Sly again. I did a gig with him 20 years ago maybe, and he came on set and it was like I just wow, it was like yesterday. We were friends back then. We had a great time, and we had a great time this time around as well. It was pretty cool.